Yo boys, back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing rogue priest type kinda. So we're doing rogue. This is a double rogue, but the first game I actually wanted to post this with the rogue priest because we had some insane double rogue. We also had this insane rogue priest game that I wanted to get in. This was a really insane game. Um, as you can see, my box on my chat's actually misplaced. It's really I just like noticed that out of the blue. I actually had a really good sap. I almost get a resap. Unfortunately, I can't find the druid, so it kind of sucks. Not a super big deal. We're gonna open here on the DH with the bomb, so we're gonna pre-bomb. We pre-evade. The druid is actually good enough to go behind me and stun me, so I assume he actually started behind me. So my guy gets a really good incap. We almost get trinket. I think if he PI'd me, we might have got his trinket. So not a super big deal. We stun him out of this. We almost kill him. His darkness actually ends up saving him for the first time. Usually their darkness doesn't end up saving him, especially this hard. So I was an entire eviscerate and a shadow strike. So usually it would usually go through because it's like I think it's like 50%. So he got RNG'd both times, which is insane. So he got super lucky there. But I mean, I think if he darkness, he deserves to live. I don't think he should die when he gets a good, when he darknesses. I try to blades him out. They get another good stun here, so they get really good. So I have blind, so I'm trying to push him for the blind. My guy's pushing him for the fear. I'm pushing him for the blind, so he only has two options here. He can probably nelf and get a restart. That's his really only option. As you can see, we blind here. He probably didn't have the fear off it. I probably could have got a sap off the blind. Would have been way better because he didn't have evasion or darkness or anything. He does, unfortunately, fear, so we get double trinket. Usually when I'm facing a DH, what I'll do is I'll just kill him in a shadowy dome once they have no trinkets. So I actually end up almost sapping the DH. He actually dodges my sap with that insane play right there. But yes, I am working on Affliction Warlock. If you've been watching the streams, I am working on it. And if you don't know, I stream my stream at twitch.tv/I or xvic.tv. So xvicttv. I go for the sap here. It'll be in the description. Check it out. So I sap him and watch this. I go out and I sap it. This is crazy. That was an insane. This was one of my best plays. This is my best play by far this week. So I sap the DH. We get an insane opener. So I sap the DH and then I open again. And I know the druid's either gonna leap at me or he's gonna instantly open on me. He apparently leaps at me, I don't even think he leaps at me. I just knew he was gonna come out. So he instantly should have came out with a thrash or something. Instead, he comes to me and he was trying to rake stun me. That's what he wanted to do. Because I knew every other time he was rake stunning me. So I knew he wanted to rake me. So instead, he was trying to push in and rake for me, and he's out of stealth. And I guess he didn't notice it at the time, and he ends up getting insanely sapped. And he was mad about that one. That was an insane play. Here we do another good play here. The rogue comes out for no reason. I don't know what the play was, but nice play. So we end up blind kindling, really good. I cheap shot. We end up getting PS, trinket, double trinket, and this is where how a lot of people lose is because they overuse. When you're facing double rogue, you only really need a trinket if you have to, because now we have blind and they have nothing. So I'm actually gonna vanish here, and I'm gonna sap the rogue before he can resell. So I sap him. Now my guy just needs the blind right now, and then we go. So he kind of waits a little bit. So he should instantly be blinding right now. He should be blinding now. So perfect. He blinds a little too late, and I was like, whatever. He says, my bad. He knew he messed up, but it's okay because the rogue comes back out. I think he comes back out of the open, which is really bad. He actually had a really good pre-vanish there, but ends up ruining it because he comes out. We both go for the resap. He almost could have lived again because we messed up that. His cheat death almost saves him. Thankfully, my guy stuns him, and I get the shadowy duel. Usually, off my sons, I'll shadowy duel just in case. Those guys were really low CR. We started at really low CR because I tanked down because I started at 2100, but we gradually start getting back up. So here's a game that we just one tapped. This was actually pretty funny, even though they're not that geared. Kind of feels bad, man. But I don't. I guess he just didn't want to use any cooldowns. He saved trinket for the next game. As you can see, he ends up trinketing legit 20% in instead of trinketing instantly on the Kinney. As soon as you see blades or trinket, you need a trinket. That's how it is. So here, this is another example of I don't know why he was undead. It, like, trust me, if I had other content, I would post it. I don't like posting like low CR, but I'm gonna post what I can post. I'm trying to. I need to get that daily content in there, if you know what I mean. So you guys appreciate the daily content. Obviously, I'm the best rogue in game, like you. Never falls, never fails. Streams every single day of every single week. Best rogue in game, never falls, never fails, and always wins every single game instantaneously. As you can see, we get a beautiful set. Kenny, we trinket, we do unhealable damage, and there's nothing he can do about it. I cloak the spear, I sap his trinket, I sap and then spam sap again, sap his trinket instantaneously, blind him off it, and we should win instantly right now. So my guy starts running like a like he was scared. He was scared. He was the warrior was legit showing dominance. So I end up shadow dueling, killing him before he can get stunned, and we end up taking him out. And an insane game, sapping the old Trinkiante trick. And this is a game that was annoying. So this was a fun game. Tanks. So this was like a 1600 tank, and he actually had a chance to beat me. It was pretty crazy. It's funny that a legit tank, can beat me 1v1. It's really hard. Like a good tank can actually I can't beat 1v1. Like unless I damp them to like 90%. So this tank actually, look at him. He gets sapped. So he comes out of bear form and legit gets sapped. Oh my god, that's embarrassing for him. So he ends up getting sapped when he legit comes out of form. Like he was legit backpedaling for a second, which is kind of unfortunate. He almost kills both of us. The hunter actually has not that much gear. He almost one tapped my rogue. Thankfully, my guy didn't get one tapped instantaneously. So yeah, I told you we always had that catchphrase. So remember, if you know my catchphrase, make sure you say it in the comments so I know. The tank goes for me, but I'm the best rogue in the game. He knows he can't kill me. They one tap my rogue instantly. I shadowy don't. I don't have symbols. I do now. We instantly win the game right now. He almost survives. Thankfully, he didn't. But I'm gonna skip it here in a second. This was a long game. I had to do a lot of things to get his trinket, all that. He legit got um guardian back, or he got a whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's a thing that you can't stun him. I don't know what it's called. I don't even remember. I don't really care. All I know is he had it back up. He didn't kill me with the next one, and we end up winning the game. So as you can see, we end up skipping it here. So it skips now. The frames are garbage like usual. So as you can see, we end up going again. He doesn't. So he's already used his 3-minute cooldown. I don't know why he doesn't just leave. This is what tanks can do. They don't really have to do anything. So he survivals air when legit there's nothing happening. When he legit has, I don't know what it was. I'm trying to bait him out of form so I can sap him. So I sap him out of form, which is insane. I should have sapped his trinket, but I actually would have killed him. The only problem with sapping his trinket is it doesn't matter. You know why? Because he can bear form in stuns. So for some reason they allow you to bear form in a stun. How ridiculous is that? That you can bear form in a stun. So I've already done it. Like I got him out of form and everything. He had no trinket, and for some reason he just bear forms in stuns. And I'm like, what? So I don't know if that's a talent or I don't know what it is. Like there's no way that's just normal. It's either like a conduit or a talent, right? So you guys can tell me in the chat or let me know the facts because I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a talent or something. There's no way it's like meant for that. Like the power doesn't actually do that. I don't think. It's probably like a talent or conduit. He ends up using his Venthyr button. I don't even know what the Venthyr button even does. I don't even know what it's doing right now. So I try to get him out of form again. Obviously, he doesn't have to come out of form ever because he can bear form in the stun, so it's like it doesn't even matter. I should have just kept trying to kill him. And we end up killing him here, thankfully. I think he comes out of form last second, and we end up stunning him or killing him out of form. So he tries to come out of form randomly, and as you can see, we kill him before he can get a heal off. Goodbye. Go back to the 1400 bracket, like usual. And for the last games, ladies and gents, we end up facing a DH. I think this DH plays really good overall. This was like I wasn't expecting this guy to be like actually play good. Like overall, he's a Venthyr, so I figured he would just be bad. He actually ends up pre-evasioning, so really good for him. We end up killing the priest trinket. We're gonna try to sap. It was a 6 second. I don't know why we can't sap here. So we should be able to sap. It was a 6 seconds, so altogether it was 7 seconds, and I still couldn't sap him. It's kind of like bugged with the resell times. That was a 6 second kidney, and I don't think I auto attacked him either. So that was almost a 7 seconds, and we still couldn't sap. So I end up getting and I end up trying to re-stealth and sapping. For some reason here, I end up auto-attacking for some reason. Because I didn't click my kidney twice, so it doesn't stop auto, so I can't get the sap. Sucks, but whatevs. He gets PS here. Actually, no, yeah, he ends up getting PS now. So, and never mind, he's already used that. I'm clueless. I don't even know what's going on. He ends up trinketing my last stun. This is what lost in the game. As soon as he trinketed my last third DR stun, I knew it was over for him. All we needed is one solid go, and we win. We have both double vanish. We're chilling. I get a restealth. I thought I could sap this guy. It would have been insane if I got the sap, but unfortunately not. But yeah, we're just getting combo points. We're waiting. We're kind of biding time. I'm waiting for all my cooldowns, and now we can kind of just. I tried to sap the priest with Vanish. I'm still trying to sap him. Unfortunately, we can't. He pre-domes, which probably lost him the game. I knew I could just Shadowy Duel him after this because he has no dome. So I Shadowy Duel. He could fear me through, but I think he's getting stunned right now. So GG. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. As you can see, my rogue kind of helps me out at the end because I don't do any damage with 90% mastery. See you guys in the next video. Peace, peace. Check out my stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.